Hey y'all, how's it going tonight? How is everyone doing? Y'all, I forgot to put my phone on. Do not disturb. Whoops. How's everyone tonight, y'all, on this beautiful Sunday night? Y'all, we are going to, y'all, this is so hard for me when I'm backwards. Anyway, we're gonna do the other side of these, y'all. Remember I said these are two-sided, so we can have our fall decoration and our Halloween decoration in one cutout. So we're still going to leave our sides white, but we are going to paint this white side and decorate it. So when y'all are hopping on, hit the heart button. Let me know you're here. My name is Shonda, and I am an independent designer with Cutouts. But y'all, I love just to hop on and create with y'all and cook, and y'all just cut up and laugh and have fun. So tonight I have featured a link, and if y'all are seeing the live button right here, this red live box, make sure that you comment, even if it's just a little thumbs up or whatever in the comment section, and I will put your name in the drawing for Happy Mail. So y'all, we're going to use several colors tonight. Now in that link I put all these colors in there. But I'm going to tell you, there are some great palettes in there of different colors with the single packs, okay? So that would be a really good idea to do something like this, because then you could get, you know, if you wanted to add the faces, I didn't put that in the cart, but you know, the face transfer, and added the fall palette, you could do both sides with just that one. So, you know, with those colors and with the two transfers. So that's a choice, and anytime I add a cart link in there, y'all, it's just to make it easier for y'all to find, and you can add to or take away to that cart anytime you want. So you know, and a lot of the ones I had to add are because the colors I'm choosing, because I am going to decorate with these in my home. Like this, I'm using Ocean Mist, and they only have, I think they only had this in the jar. I'm using Rust and Sunnyside. I think they only had those in the jar. Maybe this I had. But anyway, I'm also using Bright White, which I put a single, and then Old Storm, which I had to put the jar. So again, there's a lot of jars in that cart, and you may not want the jar, and that's fine. And y'all, I'm on my little stool again tonight. I'm trying it out. I have been redoing furniture today, and my back is smoking. Y'all, smoking. Y'all remember that movie Mask with Jim Carrey? I love Jim Carrey. Well, I used to love all his, you know, those old movies that were so funny. I loved them. So, but it's just taking me a minute to get used to this. So, and this is Rust. Y'all know I love this color. And then Sunnyside is just a really pretty yellow. So I think these three colors are going to be gorgeous as my fall colors. I think they're just going to be really pretty. So let's get busy, y'all. Now, I did, like I said, put a little bit of water because, as we know, I'm going to paint with the chalk paste tonight, and it's very thick. So I just tend to kind of put my brush in my water, and then I paint. So I'm going to do this one that looks kind of like the pumpkin in my Rust. Now, just like the other night, I'm only going to do one coat. Hey, Mom. One coat, because I'm fine with the way it looks. Now, I will tell you, I was sanding, and I got a little sand happy, and you see what I did to the bottom of this one? So I'm probably going to have to put two coats on that. But that's all right. I got a little wild with it. I mean, I got wild and just took the white right off of it and took everything else off of it too. That was bad. Now, I am trying to stay off the sides. Again, if you want to do both sides, you know, you kind of just want the one side. Jana, how's Brady feeling? I hated to hear that. I had just told Kayla that Jim's had some stuff going on at work, so we've kind of had to stick around and kind of see how that's going. We still haven't got an answer, but we were trying to kind of wait till the last minute to find out if we're going up there. But anyway, we were going to try to finalize it all, but I guess now made us sad. We hated to hear it. For sure, for sure. Nothing to do with football. That I could care less. I mean, not, you know, but I just hate that he's in pain. I can't stand it. Oh, good. Okay. Well, send our love. Send him our love and tell him we are thinking about him and praying for him and love him. And, man, I just hate it. Okay. So, I got the rust. Let me put my lid back on this because y'all know I will get that everywhere. That rust is really pretty. It's not so stark. You know, it's just I mean, it's orange, but it's not just stark orange. I don't know what that means. Sounded really good or sounded really good. Okay. Then I'm going to do this smaller one in this sunny side. Now, I know it's a different yellow, but I thought, you know, for fall, you know, there's yellows, and, you know, from the, is Daisy's in the fall? Our hearts are, I know, Jana, ours too. Man, ours too. I text Kayla, and, I just hate it. That is the sweetest youngin'. I mean, not that you know, you want something to, not that it's any easier if it happens to you young and that's not so sweet. You know, but I'm just saying, he's just so darn sweet. God, he is just a good kid. Okay, there's the yellow one. I think these are going to be really pretty, y'all. And I am going to use the gray, the storm, and the white for my, and oh, I haven't even showed y'all, we're using our henna tonight, y'all. We're using our henna transfers. You know, I've only used this one right here on the other thing that we did our club with. And yeah, we're gonna have to do our club soon because I've only done it once this month. I've only done it right there. That's not like me. I usually do it more than that. Okay. So this one, like I said, I probably am gonna have to put 2 coats on to cover that bottom part because I got a little crazy. Maybe not. I'll just put it on a little bit thicker. Maybe not, maybe not. And again, trying to keep it off the sides. Yeah, we had a great day here. Was y'all's? Hey, Caroline. Hey, Natalie. How was y'all's weather where y'all are at? We are in West Georgia. West Atlanta, really. I'm actually about, I guess I'm about 10 miles from the Alabama line. I'm almost about as far west as you can get. Talk to me. Mom, I know. He's so, hey, Brandy. He is precious, Mom. He is. Okay. But yeah, it was beautiful today, y'all. I was outside. I'm redoing some end tables. And man, it was pretty. Pretty. Brandy, how was y'all's weather today? Okay, that covered it, y'all. So I just did a little thicker coat. I didn't really water it down too much, so it covered it really good. Okay, so we've got our, and Brandy, we're doing our henna pumpkins tonight. So this one's our sunny side for the little one. And I've got my rust for this one. And then my ocean mist for this one. Now, I usually like the dusty blue, but dusty blue is not available anymore. So this one's close to it, just a little bit lighter. It's kind of that gray blue. I decided to go ahead and use it because, again, you can't get the dusty blue. So I wanted to do something that y'all could get. It was a beautiful, I know, girl, yes. It was a good lazy day today. And we were being lazy, but then we got up. We went to, we need to grab lunch. Oh, yep. Go on and grab your lunch. We went to church and then we went and ate. Listen, we just went to the Arby's. I guess it's kind of like a steak sandwich. Need to get these 2 end tables. Yes. Yes, I do need to get them, Mom. I do. This crazy busy life of mine, it's ridiculous. Hey, Janice. Girl, how you doing? Okay, so these dry really quick, okay? Um, this is, again, I use my chalk paste. So this is chalk and paste form. So that one's dry. Really fast dry. I am doing well, Janice, and you? Now my blue one over here may take a little longer just because it's so thick. That's good, that's good. We were all just talking about how, you know, what we were doing. Go get the table green. He said, all right, Caroline, all right, girl, all right. I know, I need to go get it. I've got to go get that, some dishes. I'm telling you, life gets a little wild. Okay. And just got to make sure this is dry pretty good, like really good, because I'm going to chalk over it. And again, I only put one coat. The blue one is thick. Y'all really can't wait to, I'm really loving redoing furniture. My husband was funny because he was like, I got these end tables. I got them for $25 at the Goodwill for both of them. So $12.50 a table. Y'all, we looked them up online. They're called a mission style table. We looked them up online. They're an Amish manufactured, like the Amish actually manufactured. Why are these tables $900 for the pair? He said, Shonda, you're keeping those. Yeah, I know, Mom. I gotta get a time. I'm coming. I promise, I'm coming. But yeah, y'all, I was redoing them, and I looked them up just because I was curious to see like what kind they were, what they were called, and they have like the square spindles on the side, you know, like, so they're called mission style. You know, that's the styles, mission style. Well, then I found the exact tables, and I about died. We first thought they were Ethan Allen. We're still not convinced they're not, but I think they're not because, I don't know, the Ethan Allen didn't have these little, they have like the little bow ties on the top of them as like designs, but that's out of mahogany. But they're made out of oak, but they're stained a darker, I don't know, I can't explain. Anyway, I about died. $900 for the set. So Jim, of course, wants me to keep them. Y'all, he's crazy. Oh man, Mom. Natalie, I'm telling you, girl. Hey, Jess. Yes, Caroline, I did have a good Sunday, girl. We went to church. Matt and Abby, you know, we got to hang out with our good friends. They were actually, which they lead worship now in Bremen, at our Bremen church all the time, so, or most of the time anyway. So we got to visit with them a little bit. Just did our normal Sunday thing. We try not to do a ton on Sundays. We try to do that seventh-day rest thing, you know, if we don't have to work. Sometimes we got to work. All right, this one I told you is going to take just a little bit longer to, yeah, that's right, Mom. Glue them down so they don't get knocked over and broke. That's funny. Okay. I'm going to set this over here, and we'll do it last, so I may hit it with the dryer one more time, but let's go ahead and do these. You have to work on Sunday? You had to work on Sunday? I don't know why lately I'm just getting choked up on nothing. Yeah, I know you do, girl. I know. Girl, we all, pretty much all of us got to work tomorrow. I mean, even if we stay at home mamas, you know, they still got to go to work too. You know, that one right there, that's the hardest job ever. I used to say, I'd much rather go to work. Isn't it pretty, Mom? This is a ocean blue. You know this is my favorite old man blue. Which the dusty blue, again, that's really my favorite. But I like this one as well. Okay, now this, I'm not going to fuzz this one because, you know, we did use that one. The other ones I have not used, and I'll fuzz them just a little. Now this is going to be a little different. because the stem goes a different way. So I'm gonna have to kind of, it'll be all right. We're gonna work with it. So the transfers, you know, are designed for the stem to go one way or the other, okay? So it would have probably been best if I would have paid attention to that. So y'all do as I say and don't do as I do. Girl, yes, get an amen. That stay-at-home mom gig is hard. So listen, if y'all get these, pay attention to the henna transfer and what side it goes to versus the face. Because the face, it doesn't matter. Okay, the face can go on either side. But this henna, if you can see, do you see I did it the other way? I mean, I'm going to roll with it, but I'm giving y'all a little, you know, little help just to pay attention to it. I didn't really pay attention to that, y'all. Honestly, I didn't even think about it. Okay, then this one, I'm going to use this one. I think this is pretty. Y'all, sorry. I was probably, what did you say? Brandy, you know? Hey, listen. I am here so that y'all don't make the mistakes. I'll make them for y'all. But yeah, there's two that will fit that small one. I think this one is very pretty, so we're gonna use it. Sorry, y'all. My battery is getting low, so when my battery thing shows up, I think it goes mute. I think I lose sound, but we should be back. Okay. Now there's a lot of silk screen on these, which means that is the space that gets chalked through. So the only place you're going to see the yellow are these flowers, okay? Where you see yellow right now will be whatever color I chalk through. So just keep that in mind. Your clear space that you see through when you chalk is going to be covered, okay? So let me make sure. Let's just hit this with a little bit more heat. Just a little bit. More worried that I made it real thick down there. Okay, I think we should be good now. I think we're good. I am going to, because it's so thick, I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of wax. I didn't wax the other ones because it is chalk paint on the Chalkator site or surface, and I normally don't in that, but this, because it's so thick down there, I don't want it to pull up my paint. I don't want the transfer to pull up the paint, so. And I'm just going to take off a little bit of that. Now I want to tell you, our fuzzing cloths, this side's microfiber, so you can actually wipe them off, and then this side is for the fuzzing or adding a little bit of lint, you know, to your transfer. So I am going to add just a little bit to this one because it's new, and our transfers are super sticky. They're reusable. When I say transfer, that's a stencil. All right, girl Caroline, you can go on to bed, sweet girl. You can catch it on the replay. Just catch it on the replay. So I did the same thing on this one, y'all. My little top is going that way, so I really should have put it on this side. But it's going to be fine. We're going to go with it. We are going to roll right with it. It's just how I roll with it. That's just what you got to do, y'all. Don't even stress about it and roll with it. Some of my best projects have just turned out that way, and I'm like, you know what? I like it like that. We're going to go right with it. Okay, so I'm going to use black. I'm sorry. I'm going to use the, no, I'm using white on this one. I think they're going to. Yeah, I'm going to use white on this one. And, I may stick with white with all of them, y'all. We're gonna see how this looks, and then I'll decide. Y'all know how I like to do it on the fly. On the fly. Okay. So this is chalk paste. Like I said, it's chalk in paste form, and this is just our little squeegee. And you're basically squeegeeing which is just pushing the paste through this silk screen to put your design on the surface. And then after you are finished, you will take this to your sink, to your bathtub, whatever you have, and wash it with water and a very soft sponge. Don't use a Mr. Clean eraser or anything like that with it, because you will you'll take the sticky off. So we do have board erasers that are designed for them, but I have used super soft, you know, just like the back side of a what you talking about? It's red button. I just say orange or red, because you know some people's phones, Caroline, you know, it looks red or orange. You just never know. I just try to, you know, let people know what color. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Let's get that off me. But yeah, so anyway, that's I use, you know, the sponges that I've used these, I cut them up, but you know, they're just the regular little sponge, cheap sponges. I've used those before and they're fine. It does fine with them. So, all right. Oh, I do love this one, y'all. Woo, I'm loving it. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Yep, I love the white. I think I'm gonna use white on all of them. So, in the cart, like I said, I put this gray, this storm. So, just if you don't want the storm and you want these to look like this, just go ahead and take the storm out of the cart, okay? And you can go with whatever colors. Here, I'm about to leave that because I've got to, I'm just going to stand and finish the rest. Isn't it pretty? I know. Okay, so let's do this one. Now, I'm just going to have this all over me. And again, I'm gonna do white on all of them. I think that's gonna be pretty. Pretty. Which this one, what I probably could have done, to be honest, is left it white and just chalked it with rust. So again, y'all, I am still learning as I go, and I see things, and that's why I like to do the tutorials with y'all, because it can show y'all what you can do and, you know, what's a better way to do it. And honestly, this would have probably been better to leave it white and chalk it with the rust. Just because I'm pretty much, I mean, this is still going to be beautiful. You're going to, I mean, it's going to be a different look, and I'll show you what I'm saying. But, you know, just for sake of paste and all that, that's another option. Definitely another option. Okay. All right, now remember, you got to get your excess off, which means just get your excess off, put the rest back in here. And I'm going to do my best on this right here. I told y'all it's cattywampus, but that's okay. All right, let's get our excess off. I still think this is going to be gorgeous. Hey, Kayla. You're right. I did not. I thought you were sitting down because... No, Caroline. I sit down at my back, girl. I have a terrible back. And so I've been, like I said, I've been working on furniture all day. So, yeah, I think probably I would have... I mean, this one's gorgeous. I love it. So I'm good with it. But again, leaving the white and then chalking with the rust would have made the flower design white and then everything else rust. I mean, it's still gorgeous. I'm loving it. So, but just to give y'all an option, you know, a different option, I should say. And isn't it pretty, Jess? I love it. Dune and chalk the train. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. That would have been pretty too. Yes. Okay. So here's our last one. And again, I probably should have done the opposite, because it's going to be mostly white with the yellow. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. this might be where maybe I do want to do this one gray. I don't know. No, I'm going to stay with the white. Oh, good. The pumpkin, this one right here, or the big one? Which one? Those? Which one? Which one, Jess? The 3D pumpkin or that little bitty one right there? Or these on my desk, the ones I just did. Which ones? This is, again, it just gives it a different color, you know, a different color scheme. Just remember when you're looking at any of the transfers, when you're seeing the green color or the teal color, that's not going to chalk through. So that'll remain whatever color your surface is. And then, you know, your screen will be whatever you put on, whatever you chalk on it. The big one. Oh, the 3D one, yes, we did that one the other night, y'all. That one was my my Dollar Tree 3D one. I love it. I think it turned out very pretty. I Mod Podged it, y'all. And it was just that Dollar Tree, you know, that $5 Dollar Tree. She's talking about this one. We did that when we Mod Podged it. Isn't that pretty? It turned out really pretty. I like it. Okay, here's the last one, y'all. Oh, that's so pretty. So I love them. I need to make a Dollar Tree jersey. I went through my scrap paper. Oh, good. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, good, Brenda. Yes, I'm telling you, that's just a really good idea. And, I mean, you could chalk on it, you know, if you have some. Yeah. Jess, if I need to, I can, girl. All right, y'all, here we go. So, we've got our, you know, then we got this side. Okay, so we got Halloween and fall. Then we've got this one. We've got our Halloween and our fall. And then we've got this one, our Halloween and our fall. Thanks, Janice. These are my colors for my house. I really am decorating with these. So for my house, I mean, I could have done the other way, like I said, and left them white, and then, you know, done it the other way. But I like this. I think this is really pretty. So thank y'all so much. Hey, Donna girl, how are you? Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for hitting the heart button. And y'all, thanks so much for sharing my page. It has helped so much. I have gained so many more followers, and it's just fun. I love connecting with people and having fun with them and laughing and seeing what they up to. So, thanks, Kayla. I will see y'all tomorrow for another fun project. See y'all. Have a great night. Have a good week, y'all. It's Monday tomorrow. Wake up. Just smile, man. I mean, it's Monday. We can't do anything about it. See y'all. It's crazy. It is a little, it's crazy. It is.